What it is, it's your boy, Dutch the Damon, and you now watching Damon Time with Dutch. On today's episode of Prison Stories Uncut, we out Baltimore County in that detention center with it, man. Now, this situation only happened a few years ago, you feel me? Had your boy out there trapped in that detention center, caught your boy with a pipe, you feel me? Had to keep my shirt on, sit out there for like 6 months before I ended up beating the charge eventually, right? But anyway, as soon as I come through processing, they throw your boy in a yellow jumper. I stayed on the yellow jumper tier for like a week and a half, you feel me? Once I get processed, they put me in the blue jumper. That's like minimum security, medium security, minimum/medium. Cause I was only out there for a pipe for real. So when I get up on the blue jumper tier, I automatically see good brothers that I know already and all that. So I jump straight in the mix with the brothers. They let me know everything going on the tier, who got what, the who's who, you know, the usual. The count on all the Bloods, the count on all the Crips, the count on all the Muslims, the count on all the DMIs, the count. But anyway, I was in the cell with a good brother. Now the brother, I had never met him before, but he seemed like a cool dude. I noticed he was having trouble getting on the phone. His people wasn't pressing one phone. And I also noticed the brother wasn't going to commissary like that. Could he miss 2 store days back to back? So I already had it in my head, like, all right, I'm gonna have to look out for him. Now, the only reason why I'm mentioning that, because this brother talk like he getting a lot of money uptown on the streets, right? But anyway, so probably like our first couple nights in the cell, bro went on here and told me his whole life story for real. He was from over West Baltimore. So according to him, he was trapped and getting money. So I ended up asking him, like, oh yeah, that's what you was getting into out there. He get to telling me how he was fucking with the saw for real. Then he get to naming names, and a lot of the brothers' names that he was dropping, I knew a lot of them. So I'm thinking like, Slim might be all right, you know what I mean? So he get to showing me his pictures. He had the big Infinity truck. Looked like he was getting a couple of hours uptown, I ain't gonna lie. Showed me pictures of his girl. She was cool for real. I'm peeping his swag in the pictures. He looked like he was getting a couple of hours. So I'm like, you know what, since you're a good brother, yo, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get you on the phone, you feel me? So I started letting them use the phone. Basically giving them 3 ways. Had my girl call somebody for him, you feel me? But every time I do a 3-way for him and let bro get on the phone, this man be in the day room loud as shit yelling on the phone at his girl. So now I'm thinking like, maybe that's why she ain't pressing 1. Cause bro a little hostile on that phone. But anyway, a situation arose while bro was on that phone, right? One of the brothers went on ahead, had some words with a Muslim dude. Shit jumped off underneath the steps, behind the steps, where though the camera couldn't see it. Me and bro went on ahead and put y'all together. Shit jumped off early in the morning. All the other brothers was locked in. But except for Slim, he was out with us. Did not move on the situation. The man stayed on the phone. So after we whooped yo, and it was all over, we asked like, bro, what's up, bro? You ain't rock. You know we don't get down like that. He get to, I was having an emotional conversation on the phone with my people, man. Going through a lot. I just wasn't focused on that, man. I see y'all had that. And we looking at him like we had it. Okay. That was strike 1. Now, when we out there in Baltimore County, the good brothers really don't have no government out there like that. We just all stick together. But it's really no ranking system. There's really no government out there in that county. You would think it was, but it ain't. We just stick together. But like I said, that was strike 1 for him. Strike 2 came when he had an attitude with me because I ain't want to give him a 3-way. But I told myself I wasn't giving him no more 3-ways because all he do when I give him 3 ways is disrespect his girl on the phone, yelling all and screaming in the receiver, and my girl on the phone gotta hear that shit. You see what I'm saying? So no, I'm not doing that. She got tired of doing 3-ways for him because it's how he treating his girl on the phone like that. So when she gets tired, it's out of my hands. She the one got to do the 3-way, not me, pimp. So bro act like he had an attitude with me, right? Now by law, I can't put my hands on bro. But like I say, out Baltimore County, we don't be having no government out there, right? Rules still apply. We don't be having no government out there, right? So if I would have done it, it wouldn't have been no consequence. But I did. I gave a pass, I let him slide. But that was strike 2. We were cell buddies. He kind of like stopped talking to me like that when I stopped giving him 3-ways and said he felt some type of way. But all he was doing was calling somebody who didn't want to talk to him. Because if she wanted to talk to you, you should press 1. Come on, my nigga. So this where strike 3 coming in. Now I'm already knowing about bro case, right? Because he's been talking to me about it every night because he kind of paranoid about how much time he gonna get. So he got caught with some soft in a blow up. So he was looking at about a dime, you know what I mean? But anyway, one day he came around with mail and his motion of discovery came in the mail, his package, with all the evidence from this case, everything from this case, his motion of discovery. So when he got it, I noticed how bro tucked me for real. Now who you know get their emotions and straight tuck them away? You gonna want to see what they got against you. You gonna look through your emotions, you feel me? But he tucked them away, right? I took that as a sign. But maybe he's a Sikh kid. So I let that go. So long story short, they come around for feed up. It's bird day. He ain't that fried chicken, right? But this man ain't want to come out himself to get his bird tray. So I go ahead and put two to two together. I'm already knowing he gonna stay in the cell when I leave out and go through his motions, look through his motions, which is cool. All right, maybe you want some privacy, look through this shit. All right, cool. But when I leave out the cell, he put the block up on the window. So now I'm thinking he probably ready to go uptown or something. So I'm like, all right, let me get you some private time, man. Let you relieve some stress. So I go out on the table with the brothers, sit down at the table, eat with the brothers, break bread with the brothers, you know what I mean? But while we eating, some COs come on at 10 with gloves on their hand and stand in front of my cell, saying they about to do a shakedown. So they signaling for the CO to open the door that's in the control bubble. They signaling for them to open the door. While we eating, they get ready to shake my cell down. So I'm trying to warn him, bro, like, oh, tear wet. That's what we say, tear wet. That means, boy, they coming. He don't heed the warning. He don't take the block off the window or nothing, right? So the door that's open up, the CO's right, so when it's my cell, so they called me to the cell, you feel me? They tell me stand in front of the door, so I'm standing next to the CO's. And they handcuff me. Because what they do, they handcuff you for their body search yourself. But to my surprise, when they open the cell door, bro is in the cell with his motion of discovery, with ripped up pieces of paper all over the floor, where he trying to flush his motions down the toilet. He done ripped up pages out of his motions where he trying to flush them down the toilet. So as I'm saying this, I'm like, oh, come on, man, I'm not done. You had to told something. You got something in that paper you don't want nobody to see. So when they open the door, he jumped up and tried to hurry up and put the stuff in a little plastic bag. So they asked him, like, what you doing? He was like, nah, I was just getting rid of some paperwork I ain't really need. I got too much of it, right? But you just got your motions today in the mail, and now you got too much paperwork. Like, he don't know. I'm looking at the paper that he didn't rip up yet, and I'm looking at statements. I'm already knowing this last night. I'm already knowing who's talking in the phone. I'm looking at the statement. Well, my face is telling it all. I'm like, fuck. And he looking at me. He looking at me trying to read my emotions. Cause all I'm thinking in my head, like, I'm gonna put a mittens on your watch, getting about myself. But before I could do anything, this man turned to the police right in front of me and tells the people, y'all gotta move me off this tier, man. I ain't staying on this tier no more. After they shook us down, he packed this shit up and checked straight in right in front of me, right in front of everybody, man. Got out of there, man. Come to find out, he a star witness in the case. Done ate that cheese on the plug. Caught him flushing. Caught him trying to flush.